lakad matatag!
Normally. Same category of being able to just get Coddle, which is why I think the Coddle mid looks like a better idea. This draft went so
Okay. So
they did start with
mid?
2 supports then. Yeah, with
Magnus
Hoodwink, Marcy support, you like just take 1 skill and then
found Ego here in the jungle.
there's the pushback. So
So-
Ego is going to die. That's a massive dispose, huh? Really went far back. They even used the reflection for vision. Raji ends up getting the kill. It's not.
In the safe lane, but with
Yes,
Lina
psychic
bodying from
eventually. Oh no, actually no. You're right. No point to psychic actually. Raji is like going for the rebound. He's hoping to kill off Flyby, but he's not going to succeed. He's going to die first as Flyby now attacked by Scrim. One last hit from Scrim is not going to be enough as Felix looking for the toss back, has Mango, so he does have enough mana for it. Fortunately, has to toss in place instead, doesn't have enough for the Avalanche just yet. Now he's going to surprise him with the Avalanche with a second Mango, and the 2 Mangoes will guarantee the kill that night, you know. This man is very skinny.
very skinny old man.
Yeah. Him and Naga, leanest models, Purge.
Oh, he's
Felix
found
Shalba.
him.
Okay, well,
Awesome
I guess you
play.
can always initiate like that. Get the kill on the Coddle with this. Cox is dead in exchange for Felix Shalba, but Alacrity is happy for that exchange.
Oh, yeah. Totally worth it. Great grab there.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's the value, really.
Just get travels.
Time, but Boots of Travel does give you lots of flexibility. It's just the problem is that Cuddle's not really good at reacting to ganks just yet.
Okay.
He doesn't have any item offensive. We're gonna find Terrorblade.
It's perfect. Scam has no Sunder. He's just tried to get meta, but that's not going to help at all. So Scam is just going to die at the hands of a tiny plus Void Spirit. They don't Alacrity as Raji joins as well. Raji, he's fighting against 2. Left alone for some reason. Cox went away. Now he's setting up another Illuminate, but Raji's already dead. The Illuminate will deal a bit of damage and need some more. They need a stun at the very least. Pushback will be the stun they as Felix Shalban
I
goes.
find it's a little bit harder to like fully abuse your opponents.
Eagle though is staying here for quite a long time. Illuminate is going to be used for XCJ. There, the attack on forces to skewer himself away, but Alacrity was here to counter gank because they read this perfectly. They knew Cox was nearby. They knew Cox was missing from the lane for too long, and it is going to be Alacrity to respond to these ganks. Especially these failed ganks, it's easy to do so. On top of
I
that,
don't really have that much solo kill because it's like Death Prophet's like, okay, she has solo kill, but she can't necessarily show up to these fights. Busy hitting creeps. And then you've got Undying plus the top, which is like not that much single target just yet. So it's kind of cool.
Find a Death Prop, but
Yeah, can't roll up target damage, obviously. So it's like,
This probably goes to actually. E-Blade
Dagon?
sometimes, maybe.
Dagon sometimes. Maybe that's a pub
These
build.
days still?
I don't just a pub build.
Yeah.
I've seen pubs.
Felix Shalba does die to the Illuminate here as they catch Raji with the Eternal Limit, but Raji is happy to fight against him, disposes him. He might not be able to survive the Spirit Vessel, but he was useful enough for this small skirmish.
Not bad. Alright, cool. Alacrity's happy again.
Trees like Hoodwink or Coddle, right? Because they usually play around that vision. Even Magnus kind of plays around that a little bit sometimes.
Yeah, that's a good point. The Coddle guarantees kill, and that's kind of what they're aiming for here.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, unless the Magnus surprised you with a
surprise.
skewer. That was such a good skewer. However, he took Alacrity with him, and that's not going to work in his favor. They needed a follow-up. The skewer was fantastic. The follow-up, not so much. Cox now activating that spirit form, running away, trying to defend this tower best he can.
He does have BKB, sorry. I like Hoodwink in this position, though. Looking ready to cancel TPs if they can force a fight, and almost an RP.
Alacrity. Okay, there's the RP. He used Alacrity, but at the same time, Force might just be dying. He was on top of that to try to get the skewer into the high gun. That's not going to help in their favor. XCJ does die with Ego actually in the backlines. Getting rid of the Aegis, and Ego has the BKB TP. The damage is too high. With the Unleash plus the Metamorphosis, even BKB TV was immediate about it. He didn't die. Gleipnir was not Gleipnir.
Did I say it wrong?
No, I don't. I always thought it was Gleipnir.
Yeah, I say weird. I think somebody else has called me on
You also say
before.
you don't say Daedalus, right?
Daedalus.
Yeah. Why?
Well, I don't know. The state that I'm from does pronounce vowel. It's weird. That's one of my excuses. I don't know. I just say them different.
It's all the.
Just build different, I guess.
I just think so. They're not afraid of the late game.
Ooh, cool jump. The E-Blade helps a little bit. Ego's low though, up with Dispose as well, and now he turns and fights, but man, that was crazy. That was Force's MVP in this game, in my opinion. He saw the opportunity, instant Force, blink, arc.
Oh, okay, that's why. That makes sense. So now he's red. Force. There's we go. The RP, the lean is the perfect target.
We got 2.
And they got 2, just a bonus there. They just found out. Ego's dead. Alacrity got in the middle of the fray, hoping to do something to help out his teammates, but on the retreat now, the sharpshooter gets the tiny. With the target on his back, down to the low and he goes, thinks that outer simulate ring. They're just running around the hoodwink. And with an E-blade, it might just be possible, but no. They had an extra little bit of healing for the second, and the hoodwink will be fine. In the bottom lane, Raji does die to flyby as Scrim forces him away. XCJ wants to find a little bit of damage. He will terribly, just bathing himself in this.
There's no blink on, can't like jump and start it. Dead.
Okay, you find the Death Prophet. Harder kill with the Scotty, and actually the Vessel, it's entirely possible. The Tiny at this point is just a freebie. Ego, in the trees he goes. There is a pushback ready. Can they guess? They do correctly with the rebound on top of that. They do, but the tree doesn't seem to matter. As the Scotty now starts to slow him down, Ego is dead.
Is this BKB? I don't know. Don't you think that's like a BKB TPUA moment?
Yeah.
For sure?
Especially because the pushback is a slow projectile. There's
no
lines as opposed to being RP skewered. She is 11k down though.
She's way too far behind, I feel like.
Oh, there's Penta short on the Marcy. I think Raji might be able to kill a hero alone.
It's actually kind of sick here, the extra attack range.
Yeah. It's really good.
Get the right bastion.
XCJ might just die. Oh, sorry. What? No, he's trying to go for a toss back. Now, wow, an RP on the floor. They didn't just catch the Lina, they catch the Lina and the whole family. Lina activates BKB for the Skewer, doesn't really matter. She's dead. Everyone's down. They all buy back here. But the Void Spirit also falls Alacrity. Tried to go in. Just turned the aggression. Didn't work at all. Force gets another one of these skewers. And then dying up to the high ground he goes. Turn the Lina. All the illusions hammering at her. She barely survives thanks to the help of Alacrity, who's actually a good distraction this time. The Tiny does get a little bit of toss damage, but XCJ dies again. A rampage for Scrim by killing Felix Shalma another time. And Alacrity falling because of a rebound that catches him by accident. The Rampage Ego's the last target is going to be a Rampage +2 here. Coincidence? I think not. Send Slate as they sentence Knights to a surefire death with this lot and have a really tough time.
All the lists and refresh orb. Do you ever get those messages like, hey, you think about this item build and they just list 6 items? You're like,
yeah, it's a good build.
Sure.
If you get to that goal.
Sure, it's like a support thing. I didn't mean to say groans, that was weird. I mean, my excited noises. Basically the same thing, but a more polite way to say it.
Okay, Alacrity's gonna die here. He does not want to hear you anymore. Force drew the first blood.
Understandably, totally get it.
We're gonna go for the tower now.
Force is just owning, man. On Fort Nature's Call, oh, he's got a 1 though. He went double Wraith Band this game too. Interesting.
He did.
I guess it's just because he's like, bro, I'm against a Lycan, I'm gonna get ran down all, and a Marcy. Like, I'm gonna need this armor for sure.
Yeah, that's a good point. Also, an NP, because of the great base stats, blah, blah, blah. You really utilize the attack speed that Wraith Bands from you.
How dare you take away an opportunity for me to talk about the incredible BAT on Nature's Prophet, and also, once again, can't just keep it on broadcast. Said she has to undermine love.
I didn't know Garrett's an ability drafter either, as well. XCJ, little snowball, okay. Cookie on top of that, hits 2, Scatter Blast. But Cox is running around, finally gets the kill, there we go. He really was excited about it. Force didn't even join this fight.
So he TP'd and he's like, nah, they got easy.
That's true,
Didn't even feel the need to go there.
That's real disrespect. He's also trying to defend this tower, but okay. He's over the Ego, it seems like. Bounty's nearby. Okay, they were had the plan to come from the get-go. Force cannot TP in time because there's a Thunder God's Wrath. Raji realizes this is not the fight for him to take as Cox gets rid of the zombies.
Alright, could have been a little bit worse, but yeah, the trade is still good. They get their tower gets slightly pressured, but they're gonna hold it.
And I don't know how easy this is because Alacrity is also nearby.
I mean, it's almost done.
It's also alone. Nobody else is TPing. The shapeshift's about to end. He was calculating for that. With Mortimer's Kisses, they might also hit, and they will.
And the Wraith Wrath of Nature, so yeah, that did it.
Yeah, that did. In fact, SCJ could be in a similar situation as he gets run down by a Terror.
Oh, there's a tower. Let's push it.
Yeah.
But it's like, if you don't have like a Nature's Prophet, if you're not like smashing the enemy team, it's really difficult.
I mean, I see the point. Actually, I like it by his flyby.
So it's kind of a gamble for the benefit.
There is not going to be a dead like it. Instead, it's going to be Cox who gets killed off as the Marcy hits a little bit too hard. Raji and utilize the Root from Wrath of Nature, and it's enough.
And they've got the mech on their 4-player here. Smoke's double breaking here. Here comes Trax.
Mortimer is on top of that. Phoenix Shell out dies first. Immediately the Thunder God's Wrath though to counter initiate. Cox is tanky but not tanky enough as the Lightning Bolt does get him down. And getting down from the high gun is the Snapfire, but not quite fast enough for getting to her own high gun. Everyone's a little bit faster than her, even though Narvin turns to counter initiate. Counter attack with a Scatter Blast. It's not her.
And here's the other. Okay.
Raji, he's been held. He's tracking. He's getting vision. They haven't figured out he's nearby somehow.
Prophet TPing.
Prophet is TPing, but the goal is the Zeus. Actually, Felix, no, it's going to be Alacrity. That's what they want to kill. Please stop helping Alacrity save himself. And Alacrity will finally die to an auto attack as the Sunder guarantees the Scrim can stay himself alive. And his teammates as well. Ego fighting in the middle of the fray. Goes for Cogs. Cogs not tanky enough. Loses the Aegis. Force though in the trees. Can't get away. Ego somehow still alive. Rebounding back to safety. Cogs going for him because of the track. The snowball allows him to catch up to him, and it's going to be just XCJ who's left behind. Cogs, no, TPs.
Okay. Now
Instead,
like,
it's Scrim's job who has to finish XCJ. They're ignoring the tombstone time down. XCJ is just going to be free gold. A little pinata here as Narvin guarantees the kill.
Dire are scanning.
All right, let's see if they can get a good jump. Felix is...
Okay, nice little snowball actually to avoid the rebound. Instead, they're going to go for Felix or they concentrate on the top target. Scrim still has the Sunder, and he does manage to get it off, surviving himself. The sprouted up is the Tusk. I don't think that was intentional. Snapfire dies in the backline, still didn't like him. They're actually going for more. They're trying to finish off the NP, but the MP surviving for now. Thanks to the snowball. Now they go near the Wolf. Force trying to get away with the Walrus Punch, concentrating on Flyby. They get in with a Sprout. Flyby, not fast enough to run from the Blinking Tusk. And that's going to be 2 kills going the way of Geek Slate. 2 kills for Knights too, but they're only support, so not as cured the potentially free Roche. Nope, Knights actually surprised them. Ego's there. He's already been rooted, but he immediately beat his bees. There is the use of the Walrus Punch to stop this rampaging Marcia. That's what they need to do. That and retreating. 900 did buy back, but Raji's not that relevant for these fights. However, the BKB who's on the Tusk. As Metamorphosis get plopped, and Raji TPs to die there. Probably not what they were expecting. Nimbus gets broken, luckily, because of the low shredder. Another good use of the low shredder. Bestie warden in the game. As a tombstone is
4 seconds is really all you need. And this butterfly has just been so value against Marcy Core.
Okay, Marcy that is capable now with the blink is capable of doing this rebound play and just get away. Tombstone just to deter the potential aggression onto them. Ghost also used. XCJ though is the target. Mortimer's Kiss is raining down on him. For now surviving, but not for long as the Metamorphosis just sits him down. 2 wolves though on the prowl.
Oh,
the Blink Dagger immediately destroys Cox. Cox is down for the count, but thanks to the Sprout, they can't get to the 4 Nature's Prophet and they kill Ego. Sure, he hits hard, but they hit harder. Flyby doesn't feel as strong either in the shapeshift form, so he just has to retreat. Alacrity barely dealing any damage here as he scares him completely. I don't know what they even stole off him. He even sunders Alacrity there. Flyby, no longer a wolf, now a human, now killable. But his Scam, the demon, really wanted to fight the sword, or they just want to go for something easier. Force apparently does. The Sprout, oh, Alacrity jumped in place! That's not what he was looking for. He couldn't move free. He's forced by dive for his way. He didn't get the kill on any mid laner. That's Scam. Both
nice.
Purge claims the reason Geek Slate doesn't get out of groups.
I'm just saying, we're watching the major. There's a lot of really good teams here. This ultimate's been in the game for years at this point. You gotta hit those globs, man.
What if you just hit the Mars? Or sorry, the light. Never mind.
He used those first 2 really well. But the
That's
globs,
a really good Walrus. Yeah, now with the axe, it's very difficult to close to this Walrus.
got Scotty ready to go, bringing it in since they...
But that doesn't count because Yadro is obsessed with it.
Oh, okay. I don't know what the win rate is, but the games that I keep seeing it wins.
Yeah, it's true. I saw it twice win as well. I don't know what the win rate overall is. It might just be that.
It's not all this. You know, Marcy, of course, like, there's a kickback on Zeus. Good luck jumping away.
No, I like just mega dead.
God.
He goes in a similar position. They Walrus punch him, so the BKB doesn't even feel that strong. He's sprouted on top of that. Nimbus is going to be ignored. Much Zeus was the whole game. The Rax will fall soon for the Terrorblade. Going for the Undying next. Looking an easy kill with the Rapid Nature, but luckily he has it. No, he does not have it. Never mind, he's going to die. Mortimer's Kisses this time on point. Purge is pleased. Felix is dead. Alacrity also falls with him. Off with Flyby in the sky. Flyby down on the ground. A little bit fast. A little bit fast. gets to the fountain, and
Not
the
bad.
Ancient will.
Look, I think it was a cool. It was genuinely a cool draft. Like I like what they're going with. I think the picks made sense. They just played a little bit poorly. Played.
Right. Trinkets.